offense that Indiana puts up a lot of yards, a lot of points. What do you see in them? What's the challenge coming up Saturday?
We definitely up for a challenge, especially as a defense. Last week I feel like we got exposed a little bit, and we just gotta come to play. Because I mean, they're just the best offense we gonna face so far this year, and like you said, they put up a lot of yards, and we just gotta step up to the challenge.
How legit is that Jordan Howard, their running back?
Yeah, he's the real deal. He's 230, 235 pounds, and he can move, and he's not afraid of contact at all. So we got to get four people trying to tackle him every time.
Adolphus, last time you went there, you were a freshman, and Urban called that game a program changer. The defense gave up a lot of yards and a lot of points late. Do you remember that game, and what do you kind of remember about the effects that came from that game?
The only thing I would really remember about that game, honestly, is that when Steve Miller had got hurt earlier in the game and Noah played a lot, that's the only thing I really remember about the game, to be honest.
Urban said it was the only time he's ever seen players just stop playing hard. I mean, do you recall anything about that?
I also remember he had a meeting, like a team meeting, but it necessarily wasn't a team meeting, it was a defensive meeting. He had the whole defense in the team room, and he was just like going over the film with us, telling us like things that we needed to improve on and stuff like that. And that was the only time, and still the only time, that he's ever did that. So,
Adolphus, how would you talk about your play thus far this year? You obviously had the pick six last week. Well, talk to us about that. Is that a big man's dream, getting to rumble into the end zone like that?
Definitely a dream. It was me, Joe Hale, and I want to say Taekwon. We was always talking about it with Coach Mick that morning, and we was all saying what we'd do if we got into the end zone or whatever. And I told him, like, I'm going to get a penalty because I'm going to throw the ball in the stand. And, I got
Why didn't you do it, man?
It left my head. My goal was just to get to the touchdown. So when I got to the sideline, Coach Mick walked up to me and said, "What happened to you throwing the ball in the crowd?" I was like, "Coach, I was just worried about getting a touchdown."
Had you ever scored before?
Not in college, no. High school, yeah. I played tight end, and I also had a defensive touchdown in high school. I had an interception in high school, too. So.
Showing off that speed a little bit there.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
What does that mean to the defense to be able to help out the team in scoring 3 straight games in a row?
They were struggling a little bit, and for the defense to play good and to definitely get a touchdown is definitely, helps the offense, because when they can't score or when they can't really move the ball, I guess it kind of brings momentum back our way and helps them.
Adolphus.